Rise and shine everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome, I'm Dari, and today we're gonna continue with season 2 of The Leftovers. We're now in episode 4, and the last one was pretty interesting and different from the first 2 episodes. We followed Laurie and Tom, who were trying to get into other GR facilities and help other people who struggled get out and help them to get back into their normal lives, but things didn't work out that well. At least not for everyone. They struggled a lot. A lot of people were killed or almost killed. We had Laurie who was running over people from the GR with her car and trying to choke the publisher of her book. And we also had that one ex-GR member who killed herself in her car. And yeah, just a lot of tragic things happened. And you can clearly see that they can't just get over the trauma in a second, a day, or whatever. Yeah, also in the end, we learned that Tom supposedly has Wayne's power now. I'm still not sure if that's really what's happening, if it really is a real power, and if Tom really has it, or if he just believes he has it. But whether or not, if he can help people with that, that would be great. I just hope this won't get to his head too much. Because people who think they have superpowers or healing powers or some sort of magic stuff often tend to develop some kind of god complex and think they're better than everyone and they can help everyone. And I just hope that doesn't happen to Tom, but I don't know. And yeah, I'm super curious to see where we're going in this episode, if we're gonna go back to Miracle, to Kevin and the rest, or if we're staying with Laurie and Tom for a while. I would be totally okay with both, so let's not talk any longer and get to this episode. So we're back in Miracle, okay. Oh, is this the same earthquake? Yep, that's the earthquake where we found out that Kevin was in the middle of the lake. That's gone now.
Evie didn't come home last night. She was out with her friends, and they're gone too.
Gone?
God, she must be freaking out with that word. Oh God, she must have such flashbacks to the departing. Oh no. I bet that's what she thinks about, right? That it happened again. Oh, poor Nora. Oh my God. No, oh, Jesus. Poor her.
If you've experienced the earthquake, look.
No, not the fucking earthquake, not the fucking earthquake. Are the people gone? Are they gone?
Is he coming home? Yup. Oh. And I feel so bad for her. This whole world is in serious trauma. Oh God, yeah. Everyone's dealing with their own craziness, their own trauma. Oh wow, this is crazy.
Yeah. I came up that bank. That's when I saw the car.
Oh, yeah, that's his hand.
Can I help you? They're towing the car up to Austin.
Didn't find anything?
Nothing came up on the black light. They did pull a palm print off the driver's side window.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. The state guy said it was too big to be one of the girls.
Not good. Not good. Not good.
The phone turns up, don't just say I dropped it today, like you said. So I
but
should just keep looking?
That's probably a good idea.
you should tell her about the handprint.
Are we okay?
Okay.
And you should tell him.
Love you.
I love you too, Kim.
They did so good telling each other everything. And now they just don't. Ugh. Ugh, does he want to sacrifice another goat today?
Can I get a fifth of wild turkey and a carton of reds, please?
Consider it a gift from me to your boyfriend.
Thank you, sir. I'm Nora.
We are thinking about how they met
I'm so sorry for your loss.
before they went to their home.
You want to come in here? You can't do this shit.
Oh, he knows.
I'm sorry if I caused any distress.
He also knew that Kevin needed help. Whoa.
I know exactly where your phone is.
Mm.
We're no stranger to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Why is Patty Rickrolling him?
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling.
Hop in, man. I got you.
John is so weirdly creepy. He seems so nice sometimes, but there's just this very creepy aura. And we've seen him do some very sketchy stuff, so... there's that.
Don't. We live back there.
Where's he going? John, what are you up to?
Move your truck, John. Listen to me.
What is happening?
There was a palm print on the car that my daughter was in.
Oh. Isaac was the one that so he's living outside of town now. John. Oh god, Kevin has to tell him. He will need to tell him in order to protect Isaac, I guess.
What room's he in? 12. I'll go talk to Isaac. You wait here.
I have a feeling this is still not gonna end well. But at least he's taking a step back.
Ex-husband was engaging in some
I love how
suspicious
much
texting
she's
activity,
talking.
and then he would leave.
I
late at
hate
night
it, but I
to go
love
to
it
the
so much.
office. To the office.
She's doing
That was
a
the best
wonderful
he could
job.
do. I mean, I was married
Did
to
John
that
tell him the
asshole
right
for
number?
17 years.
Is Isaac here?
That's the wrong house. Yep. Oh, John. John! Ugh.
Hey,
That looks like a nasty shot.
gotta get you to the hospital, man.
No.
Hey, babe. I got shot.
Wow, he's telling her.
You're 18, right?
17.
Close enough.
She want a drink? I mean, it's not like she hasn't done it before, right?
Why do you think he sleepwalks?
I don't know.
Oh, this is cool.
Stress.
Conversation between those two.
Town was losing its shit, and I guess now he needs to lose his shit too.
He's not in charge anymore. The sudden departure was a one-time only event. The flood happened 3 years ago on October 14th, and the Ark took on all the animals it needed.
Interesting
Why
way
in
to
God's
put it.
name would it take on any more?
Yeah, but also why wouldn't it? It's just a weird thing where you'd never know, but I think it's more likely to be a one-time thing. I really like the dynamic between them two. They've grown so much since the beginning where they hated each other, or at least Jill hated Nora. They both had some really great character growth. Oh right, I forgot his wife was a nurse.
Where are you going?
Church.
If they asked me, I'd say lean into it. But they're not gonna ask.
I really wonder, and I think we're not gonna find out, and this is more like a thought on the situation in general, not just in the show, but I really just wonder what she thinks inside. If she is able to really experience all this what's happening, if she's okay with Matt taking care of her, or, well, this is gonna go in the dark direction, but I just don't know if I was in the situation, like if it's just a situation where you can see, hear, experience everything, but just can't move, can't say anything. I don't know if I would want to live like that. It's a difficult topic. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it must be really hard for both of them.
Nora.
Is it real? You told us we would feel safe here. Now I'm waking up to fucking earthquakes and missing teenagers. My boxes aren't even unpacked, and it's the same goddamn thing I left.
Mary woke up.
What?
What?
We talked for hours. Until we fell asleep in each other's arms.
Whoa, really? I mean, it could just be a dream or something, maybe, but I mean, his faith is so strong, he really believes it.
For some reason, the people in this town don't want me to talk about what happened.
It's interesting that they are bringing this up just after me talking about it.
You know, a lot of people don't know that twins can be born 2 months apart.
They are twins.
Michael, he stayed put, but Evie,
Whoa.
she couldn't wait to get started.
Okay. Crazy.
I know what people are saying. They're saying that something bad happened.
It's cool that all of them are having someone to talk at the moment. Like Nora's with Matt, he's with the wife, Jill's with Michael.
That's real commitment. That's trust. That's love. Not like what you got.
Oh, Patty, come
what you
on.
got, Kevin, isn't love.
Shut up.
It's damage control. And now you're all just clinging on to each other
And
because you need
what's
to cling on to something.
That
That's why
doesn't
she
mean
bought
it's
the
not.
house.
It can't
You didn't really
work.
care whether you wanted to or not.
I loved him.
Then why did you try to kill yourself? I watched you do it. Right into the wet abyss.
God, the realization of him.
Yet if not for an act of divine intervention, you'd be gone.
That was also,
I'm sorry,
I
Kevin,
guess,
but these
a
are
miracle.
not the actions of a man who loves his family.
I'm sorry, but that has nothing to do with that. You can love your family and still have mental health issues that drive you to suicide thoughts. Yes, the love for family can help you from not doing it because you wanna stay there for your family, but it can also just be so overwhelming. I disagree with her at this point.
I don't want to kill myself.
Oh, Kevin.
Well, you're
Then
certainly
get
entitled
help.
to your opinion. I'm just glad we finally talked about it.
I guess it was time after all the ignoring. I was the guy at the top of that tower seeing him.
I'm never gonna run around and desert you.
Hey. Who's your friend?
Does he see her? Or is he just going along with it?
I've got chills.
Oh. What's with the show and having these great songs in them? And these great versions of the songs? Ah. No, we haven't seen that tattoo in a while. But it's so weird. to hear a slow cover of a song from Grease. From such a upbeat, fun movie.
I can't wake up alone like that again.
Yeah, she was terrified.
I found these in the box with your uniform.
Oh, handcuffing in the night. I mean, that's an idea. What's happening? I hate the slow camera movement. Oh. Because he said he knows that his sister vanished. Well, there are two people now who really believe that they departed. Michael and Patty. Wow, a lot happened in this episode. I find it really hard to find words to describe what I'm thinking about Patty in the season. Because obviously she's dead. And just in Kevin's head, but she feels so real in a very uncanny way. Like, she told Kevin those stories about her ex and everything. These are things that Kevin doesn't know about her life. So he's either just making them up, or I don't know, maybe Laurie did tell him about it and he just remembered it. It has just a really weird, uncanny feel to it. I don't know. Like, the rest of the things that she's said so far, you can kind of explain. Like, she knew where the phone was because it's Kevin's subconscious remembering where he lost the phone, and it's his subconsciousness that knows that he tried to kill himself. That makes sense. But the stories from her past are a bit weird. I love how this show is handling the whole faith and belief theme at the moment. We have a lot of different views on that, a lot of different approaches. Like, we have Matt, who is such a strong believer in his religion and in God. I don't know if, what's her name? Marie? If his wife really woke up or if he just had a dream, illusion, vision, whatever of that. But his belief is so strong, he really thinks that this place is special and that maybe it can happen again. Then we had Isaac in the beginning, who was this fortune teller. We have the guy whose name I don't remember. Rufus from Supernatural, I'm sorry. Who kind of like was able to sense that Nora lost people. He also sensed back in episode 2 that Kevin needed help, which he really does. And then we have Michael, who kind of knows that his sister vanished. Now, that could not really be a supernatural powery thing. It could just be like, we learned that they are twins, right? And a lot of twins, especially in films and shows, have a connection. Maybe that's why Michael knows that she's gone, because he feels it, and he feels that she's just not there anymore. Not just lost, but really gone. I really liked how we focused on all of the Garvey family individually and separated them a little bit, so we could focus a little bit on Jill, a little bit on Nora, a little bit on Kevin. That was really nice to see. I think all of them had some very cool dynamics with other characters. I'm interested to see if the handprint is gonna come back into play. It definitely will. That's a pretty big thing and they won't just let that go. So Kevin might get into some trouble. I also really hope that they talk about this, Kevin and Nora, because like I said, they started their official relationship with telling each other of their secrets, their really crazy secrets. And they've been so good at communicating. I don't know. I just wish they would talk about this and help each other. Because Kevin really needs some help. He has some serious mental health problems. I mean, they all kind of have their own little traumas. But Kevin is so fucked up and he doesn't talk about it. maybe because of the whole thing in the past with his father, that he was called crazy and he doesn't want to be labeled as crazy again as well. The storyline in Miracle is super interesting so far. I love it, and I can't wait to see where we're going from here. So for now, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think about this episode. Let me know any trivia that you know. I'm sure you will do that as always. I love to read it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope we see each other in the next episode. And yeah, stay safe. Have a great time. Bye.